In this video, we will focus on how to solve quadratic equations using quadratic formula. The standard form of quadratic equations gives ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. While the quadratic formula gives this. Let's take a look at this example. The first example says 2x squared equals to 3x plus 5. Now, the first question to ask is, the given equation, is it the same as the standard form? I mean, is it the same as this? Your answer is as good as mine. This given equation is not the same, is not written the same way as the standard form. Now, let's rewrite this. This will give me 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 equals to 0. Now, we can say this is the same as the standard form of a quadratic equation. Neglect the signs. So now, our next question is, how can we get the value of A, B, and C? Now, by comparing the coefficients, we can get that. Now, how can we compare coefficients? I will tell you a short way on how to compare coefficients. In this equation, we know the coefficient of x squared is a. Same way, in this given equation, the coefficient of x squared here is 2. How did I get 2? You can just easily write 2x squared equals to ax squared. We know this x squared will equate each other, or in a layman language, it will cancel each other, which means a equals to 2. Same way we can get for b. Do not forget the sign, so it is negative 3x equals to 3x equals to bx. So this we cancel, then we can say b equals to negative 3. We know c is a constant, so c is 5. So we have gotten the value of a, b, and c. Now we can proceed by using the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula says x equals to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now, let's input the values. X equals to negative b. Do not forget the value of your b is negative 3. So this will give me negative, the negative sign here. The value of your b is negative 3, plus or minus the square root. We know b is negative 3 square minus. Do not forget to open your bracket so that when computing, it will not confuse you. This will give me 4 multiplied by the value of my a is 2 multiplied by the value of my c is negative 5. Don't forget this square root. Most students, they forget to include this denominator 2a. So do not make that mistake. 2 multiplied by your a is 2. So this will give me x equals to, let's simplify this. Negative multiplied by negative, that's plus 3. Are you still here? Plus or minus negative 3 square. This will give me 9. Let's simplify this by this. 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by negative 5. That will give me negative 40 over 4. We are not done. To give me x equals to plus 3 plus or minus. When we simplify this, this will give me 9. 9 plus 40, that will give me 49 over 4. We are almost there. So this will give me x equals to plus 3 plus or minus. You know the square root of 49 is 7 over 4. Now at this point, x, we will get two values of x, because quadratic, when you have a quadratic equation, expect to get two values. This will give me x sub 1 equals to plus 3 plus 7 over 4. And we know x sub 2 give me plus 3 minus 7 over 4. So this will give me x sub 1 equals to, when we simplify this, this will give me 10 over 4. When we simplify this, this will give me negative 4 over 4. Then we can't leave our answer like this. Then when we continue solving, this will give me 5 over 2. This will give me equals to negative 1. So this is the value of my x. Let's take a look at the second example. The second example says 3x squared minus x equals to 5. Let's go for that. The second example says, example, 3x squared negative x equals to 5. So just like the same way we solved the first one, you ask, I'm sure this is not in the standard form, so let's make it in the standard form by equating it to 0. So now it is in the standard form, and do not forget the standard form of a quadratic equation is given as this. So now we can compare the coefficients. By comparing the coefficients, we know x equals to 3, b equals to negative 1, and c equals to negative 5. So now let's solve using the formula. The formula says x equals to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So now let's input. The value of a is 3, the value of b is, let's input this into the formula. The value of a, the value of b is negative 1 plus or minus the value of b, 4 multiplied by the value of a, that's 3, multiplied by the value of c, negative 5 over 2a, that's 3. So now let's simplify this, saying x equals to, this give me 1 plus 1 plus or minus, let's simplify this square, this give me 1, 12, that's 60 when we simplify this over 6. So this will give me plus 1 plus or minus, sorry, do not forget, when we simplify this will give me negative 60. So when we open, this will give me 61 over 6. So this is not our final answer. This will give me x equals to plus 1 plus root 60 over 6. Remember, this is x sub 1. Then x sub 2 will be plus 1 negative root 61 over 6. So this is not 61 is not a perfect square. So this is the value of our x1 and x2. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any question, you can leave your question. I'll wait for your question at the comment section. Thank you and God bless.